For over 40 years now, Trane Engineer have been manufacturing what is known in the industry as an ATU unit, the Allen Taylor unit. Now, these vac tanks are used for the extraction of water from gas mains. Now, traditionally, it's always been the standard highway tow versions. Obviously, this has been developed over the years and we've made it as compact as possible. So that's your standard highway tow version. And now we've been asked to make a skid-based version. And the advantages of having a skid-based version is that you've got no running gear to service, you haven't got a designated vehicle, so you can literally just store it in the yard as it is, and then when you need to use it, put it on the back of a flatbed vehicle and away you go. You've got lashing points on the units, so you can lash down. And I'll take you for a quick walk around the job. As I say, the equipment on the skid base is exactly the same as the equipment on the highway tow. It's just that's the skid base version. You can also have a site tow version, but that is something that we rarely get asked to make. Usually it's skid base or highway tow. So as with the highway tow versions, this unit's being powered by an Yamaha L70 diesel electric start engine, and that's powering a MEC 1000 vacuum pump. Now we put a lock on the pump in the suck position for this particular use, so that when the jobs are going out to site, it's just to stop the operator from pressurising the gas mains. So it's just a little safety thing there. And then when you get back to the yard, you can take the padlock off, flip it over to the blow position, and then you can empty the contents of the tank under pressure, or you can empty the contents of the tank under gravity. So as I say, all the same equipment. You've got 16 metres of 1 inch hose on a self-retracting hose reel. You've got the toolbox there. As I say, toolbox set in slightly so it's protected when you come in with your forks, so your fork trip doesn't hit the toolbox. As I say, it's electric start engine, so you've got the battery. You've got a spark arrestor on the engine there, and that's protected with the frame. And then moving round, so electric starts, the ignition switch is inside their box, which again you can put a padlock on it if you wish. And then we've got a filter system. So the first filter catches any oil that may be in the mist, because as this pump works, it lubricates with oil. So you may get a little bit of oil in the mist, so that will go into this filter, catching the oil. That will move into charcoal filter, and then it's going to be extracted out. That's going to be a bit above head height, obviously, when it's on the back of a wagon, and there's a flame trap there. We also put an additional 20 metres of extension hose, just in case you're working a little bit further away from the unit. You can extend the hose that's on the hose reel there via the cam locks. So as I mentioned earlier, while you're filling the tank, you will have in that position. And then when you want to empty the tank, you can do it either via gravity or via pressure, simply by closing this valve off and then switching the cam lock over. And then down onto there and open that pressurised tank. It will push the contents through the hose reel. Pop that back on. Just quickly mention the other safety features. You've got a pressure relief valve that is set at 5 psi. You've got a vacuum relief valve there. You've got a pressure clock telling you whether it's under pressure or vacuum. And then we've got overfill protector. And then we've got a secondary overfill protector. Get that down to the vacuum pump. It's also worth mentioning that all these things can be configured to your own spec. As you can see, customer corporate colours. These are galvanised tanks. This particular customer wants this colour, the customer wants that colour. Different size tanks can be accommodated. Anything you want, everything's built to spec. And that's about it for the walk around of Trane Engineering's ATU unit, Allen Taylor unit. In this instance, 450 litre version. Don't forget to watch our other videos on YouTube. Check out our website, traneengineering.co.uk. Thanks for watching.